Hello, I'm Virginia Batchelor.
And I'm Glenn Johnson.
Today's focus is SUNY Brockport. What makes this campus of 7,200 undergraduates such a special place?
Location for one thing, Virginia. Brockport sits on a sprawling 591-acre campus just 16 miles west of Rochester and 60 miles east of Buffalo in upstate New York.
Students there select any one of 39 undergraduate majors, while graduate students can choose from 17 master's level programs. But it's the people that make the college. So we're going to talk with the students and faculty to get to the heart of the SUNY Brockport experience, one that college officials say opens doorways to the world for its students. Let's start with SUNY Brockport President John Van de Wettering. Brockport News reporter Clint Lewis is with President Van de Wettering on the SUNY Brockport campus.
We're in the Central Mall area of the Brockport campus. I'm talking with College President John Van de Wettering. Tell us a little bit about the SUNY Brockport experience.
In one word, this college represents opportunity. Opportunity for students to open their minds and grow. And for faculty, it's the opportunity to experience the fulfillment of guiding students and watching their intellectual growth. And SUNY Brockport affords me the opportunity to help make all of this experience available to a diverse population of students.
We hear the word diversity a lot. What does diversity mean here at SUNY Brockport?
Our diversity reflects the variety of cultural backgrounds our students bring to campus. Our goal is to develop students who are aware of the variety of backgrounds that are both a part of the SUNY Brockport campus and make up the rest of the world as well. Much of the challenge and reward of teaching at SUNY Brockport comes from seeing progress and success in students who have come here with potential that, because of their Brockport experience, is realized.
Thank you, President Van de Wettering. For Brockport News, I'm Clint Lewis.
While most of SUNY Brockport students come from New York State, students from around the world contribute to the campus's multicultural spirit. Recently, a group of Brockport's foreign students got together to introduce themselves.
Hallo, ich bin Helga Lübbers aus Dortmund in Westdeutschland.
Meu nome é Manuel Leonardo de Oliveira, eu sou do Rio de Janeiro, Brasil.
Darlene Helen Ike Ebe, Esim Anambra State, Nigeria.
Hello, my name is Cara Salisbury and I come from London, England.
Konnichiwa,
Yamato Junko desu. Nihon no Aichi ken shushin desu.
Dumelang, Kinderen Lokwana Lepele, Tabon, South Africa.
Hallo, ik ben Loes Olivier. Ik kom uit Hilversum in Nederland.
আমার নাম সামি আহমেদ আমি এসেছি ঢাকা বাংলাদেশ থেকে
Beyond new cultures and new people, students have many other things to explore when they arrive at SUNY Brockport.
And more than anything else, the first thing most new college students want to know is, where will I live and what is there to eat?
To find out, let's check in with Brockport News Lifestyles correspondent Paul Holly.
I'm sitting in a typical two-person residence hall room. Now this one happens to be in Benedict Hall, where most of the freshmen live. Two students share this room, and it's part of a suite that includes another room just like it. It has a study room and a private bath. Now, other living arrangements are also available. For instance, in several other residence halls, there are 2 3-bedroom suites sharing a study room and a private bath. But one of the nice things about this particular room, and most of the rooms here at SUNY Brockport, is that they're not far away from food. A delicious variety of food. Now let's take a look. I'm sampling lunch here at Harrison Dining Hall at SUNY Brockport, one of the campus's several dining facilities. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner here 7 days a week. But there are several other dining options here at SUNY Brockport. For instance, there are salads and sandwiches at Green Jeans. There's pizza at Capone's. And south of the border treats at the Mexican Connection. And there's elegant sit-down dining here at the Gallery Restaurant. So as you can see, there are plenty of options when you're hungry here at SUNY Brockport. For Brockport TV News, I'm your Lifestyles reporter, Paul Holly.
SUNY Brockport students also have flexibility as well as variety when it comes to on-campus dining. They can choose from several meal plans to accommodate a wide range of schedules and appetites.
Right now, Virginia, we're going to visit SUNY Brockport's Tower of Fine Arts Center. Our reporter, Michelle Dubert, is there, and she's visiting with students and faculty who are rehearsing for Jacob's Ladder.
I'm standing in the lobby of the Tower Fine Arts building, home to the arts at SUNY Brockport. In here you'll find studios, galleries, and 2 performance theaters. We're going to drop in on a rehearsal for Jacob's Ladder, a musical production in the Lab Theater. There's lots of activity because opening night is just a few days away, but playwright Ira Schwartz has taken some time to talk with us. Professor Schwartz, tell us a little bit about Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder is a docudrama, music docudrama, concerning the contributions of Black Americans, especially in the fields of music and theater and dance in the 19th century.
Thank you, Dr. Schwartz. Also joining us is Dolph McFadden. He's a business administration major. Dolph, what's a business major doing in theater production?
Well, besides letting out some frustration, a business major can learn to be more creative, spontaneous, and learning. I learn a lot here.
Thank you, Dolph. That's our report from Tower Fine Arts Theater, where both majors and non-majors alike are involved in the theater arts. From Brockport News, I'm Michelle Dubert.
We'll leave the energized atmosphere inside the Tower Fine Arts building now for a check of how some students and faculty are investigating the outside atmosphere.
Now, upstate New York is just famous for its changeable weather. There's an old saying that if you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes and it will change.
Our reporter Lori Fox is visiting two members of the college's meteorology department. They're two people who literally have their heads in the clouds.
I'm here on the roof of London Hall with meteorology student Jerry Cragenbrink and Dr. Greg Bird. They're getting ready to release a weather balloon. Tell us a little about your experiment.
This weather balloon will give us observations of temperature, pressure, humidity, and wind. And we'll take that information, analyze it to come up with a better weather forecast.
And Dr. Bird, do all of your students spend this much time on rooftops?
Rooftops, parking lots, even boats on Lake Ontario if we can find them. Here at Brockport, we give students field research experience, taking them out of the classroom and giving them hands-on experience working with state-of-the-art equipment.
And that's the weather report from London Hall, high above SUNY Brockport's campus. I'm Lori Folks for Brockport News.
Well, Glenn, we've looked at lifestyles, the theater arts, and weather at SUNY Brockport. Now let's finish with a look at sports.
SUNY Brockport competes at Division III level in 21 men's and women's sports. Brockport News sports correspondent Mike Andriach is standing by inside Tuttle Sports Complex, home of the Golden Eagles. He's going to tell us about the wide world of sports at SUNY Brockport.
SUNY Brockport students have access to an incredible athletics complex. They can take advantage of a wide range of sports equipment and facilities, like this Olympic-sized swimming pool, a 2,000-seat ice arena, and a wrestling room where Brockport's nationally ranked team practices. 2 complete workout rooms with Nautilus equipment and free weights. 5 full-size gyms.
That's quite a complex.
It sure is, Virginia, but there's more. Let's go back to Mike and take a closer look.
It's people like Frank Ojeda who make SUNY Brockport special. Frank, what's been your secret to combining academics and athletics?
For me, it's discipline and getting my priorities straight. I think there's plenty of time for recreational activities in college. But if you get to the library, go to classes, and do well on tests and homework, you'll do fine in college.
Thanks, Frank. Now let's hear more. Another of Brockport's outstanding athletes is senior gymnast Carrie Vivian. Carrie, what's it been like being an athlete here at Brockport for the last 4 years?
It's definitely been challenging trying to combine athletics and academics, but the work's been well worth it. I've made a lot of great friends here at Brockport, and the coaching and facilities are probably the best in New York State.
Thanks, Carrie. I'm glad you mentioned facilities. Brockport's facilities aren't just open for team use. They're open to all Brockport students for relaxation and recreation. For Brockport News, this is your sports reporter, Mike Andriach.
We've shown you only a little of what SUNY Brockport has to offer. We hope you found our report informative. We also hope that you want to find out more about SUNY Brockport. The best way to do that is to visit the campus and discover how Brockport can open doorways to your world.
Now, if you would like to know more, call the number you see on the screen. The admissions department will be happy to speak with you. Thanks for joining us for this look at the State University of New York College at Brockport.
Thanks for watching.